Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Revana Salma from grade 12 Science 6. In this video, I will review one of the films that I have watched. The film is called Don't Look Up. The film Don't Look Up is the result of the work of Adam Mishke, who previously successfully directed the film The Big Short. Don't Look Up is also considered to be one of the films that is quite weighted because it involves a number of well-known Hollywood actors. The film stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence as an astronomical duo in a satirical comedy filled with Hollywood big names including Jonah Hill, Meryl Streep, Rob Morgan, Mark Rylance, and Timothy Chalamet. In addition, Ariana Grande and Kid Cudi are also included and act as singers who are in a relationship. The acting of Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence in one film makes fans curious. Moreover, it tells about science fiction and the destruction of the universe. A story with the apocalypse theme has been done many times before. However, the combination of science and fresh comedy as well as social criticism in this film makes this film has its own charm. Don't Look Up tells the story of Kate DiBiase as Jennifer Lawrence and Dr. Randall Mindy as Leonardo DiCaprio, a pair of students and professor of astronomy. One day, Kate DiBiase found a very large meteor. His discovery had received appreciation from Dr. Randall Mindy, who thought that the existence of the meteor had never been known to any scientist before. However, after researching deeper, Mindy realized that the meteor would actually hit and destroy the Earth within 6 months. The threat to the extinction of humanity then makes Kate and Mindy panic, so they got to meet Jenny Orlin as Meryl Streep, the President of the United States. The hope is that the President can coordinate with NASA to stop the meteor. Unfortunately, the two explanations were ignored by Orlin, who thought their discovery would damage his political image. This then made Kate and Mindy take steps to spread their findings to the public through the mass media. However, again, their words didn't get a serious response from the community. Both of them now have to try even harder to convince the world community that the Earth will be destroyed by a giant meteor within 6 months. The storyline is mixed between satire and science fiction elements, making this film supposed to be quite heavy to digest, but thanks to the acting of the players playing the characters, as well as comedy with the right portion, this film becomes light for entertainment. Although there are several scientific and astronomical terms used, however, this doesn't reduce the meaning of the story to be conveyed. The process of Kate and Mindy in opening people's eyes to the disaster that will befall them is presented in a very pleasant way, because this film basically does have a comedy genre. So, even though the plot seems serious and terrible, you will still be entertained through a number of comedic scenes in this film. It's just that, in my opinion, the presentation of conflict in this film is too convoluted, so that there are many scenes that are not very important with the storyline. One of these moments is Mindy's romance drama that appears and just disappears. If there weren't a number of unimportant scenes, this film certainly wouldn't have a very long duration, which is 2 hours 18 minutes. Besides that, I think the film Don't Look Up is confusing, taking a comedic approach that is not too comedic, but made very serious with all the representation and allusion that are almost similar to a complex thriller drama story. The comedy elements also brings more change from the tone presented. If the beginning of the film takes a serious science fiction point of view, the story moves into the realm of satirical comedy and ends in an absurd style that feels very different from the rest of the film. The main attraction in this film lies in the many famous Hollywood actors who are involved as a number of characters, starting from Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Rob Morgan, Meryl Streep, Jonah Hill, Kate Blanchett, Tyler Perry, Ron Perlman to Shimore's Chalamet. In fact, Ariana Grande participated in this film and it could be considered her comeback to the acting world after several years. Overall, the film Don't Look Up is a satirical comedy that feels so close to the real world. Complex but quite confusing from the overall take the story has to offer. A comedy that is not too comedy but offers a drama that ends with an absurd story. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.